What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and loud. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go here in Inglewood. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Keep it on the ground with Genty. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down. Once again, it's Genty. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
We'll run the toss to Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss. So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll try it now with Genty. First down and more. He's inside the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. They'll go again with Genty. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 14-yard line, a 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Check 59, cover. No balls.
On second down, Smith. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. From the shotgun, Smith. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
By Dante Jackson.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Out comes Matthew Wright to try the field goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Raiders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play. Run as the catch.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Raiders 3.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the 15-yard line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
3rd and long. Man in motion here is Tucker. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. This one's just too far for the receiver in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down.
First and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action. Now Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing right. That's Johnston. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big play for L.A. A gain of 48.
So it's man coverage, but you have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Herbert now on 1st down. The throw here is complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go.
No play fake. Herbert escaping to his left. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3.
Raiders 3. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. To return is Tucker. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down throw for Smith. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. One quarter in the books. 14-3 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Run right up the gut with Genty. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ball rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Bowers, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now. It's Gino.
36-yard.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Geno Smith sacked. A loss of 5 yards.
On 3rd down, they go with Genty. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion and will take the ball over on down. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jermaine Pratt. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Crowd right. Hey, ram. Baylor Tiger. Go.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll get past the ball. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Trying the left side. Here's Hampton. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Baylor Tiger. Put some points on the board. Take it.
Hampton trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one, take it in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in. I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Tucker. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. On 17-yard line.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, and tail, and down he goes. timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. From the gun on third down, Smith. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go. Smith. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. And second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
21. Set.
Perfect. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's third and 7.
Home trips right. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Going up top. He's got it! And he'll be marked down the 15-yard line. That is a big play for LA. Pick up a 46 yards.
First and 10 at the
Line of scrimmage
15-yard
is the 15. It's first and 10.
Home trips right. No. Off.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. To throw, it's Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And he'll get the penalty yard and then some back and is very close to a first down.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Herbert to the air again. He's got it at the 3. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First and goal.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
They'll run with Hampton, trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short, down at the 1. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Now it's Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Johnston, a down target. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker is good with the extra point. Chargers stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. To return is Tucker. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. Genty, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Vegas.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From the 20, here's second and 9. On the ground, it's Genty. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
And the Raider first down.
They'll run with Genty. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The way he's hard is on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of
20-yard pickup there. First down, Vegas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
22-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. He'll manage only a couple. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Third down and 9. Once again, it's Genty.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Keno gonna throw for it. Now he'll air one out. And that is not gonna work.
Shovel.
Zombie